So I've decided to build my new city directly in front of a slime. I don't know why, but that's what I've done. So our one job now is to attack the slime. Just brutal. And we need to click on the small slime and take them over to our base. Oh, and there we go. First salary. Earn the first gold. That was a quick achievement. So let's get a few more of these guys in there. I don't know how we're earning gold for them. I don't know what we're doing to them, but we're making money, and that's all that matters. We can build a courier hub to let carriers transport slimes for us. So hopefully that means we won't have to do as much clicking on these guys. This guy is just running back and forth with absolutely nowhere to go though. So why didn't I give him some work? Let's start clicking a whole bunch of slimes out of the way. So it looks like he just runs. He carries only one, which isn't great. That is completely fine for now because all we need is to start making some consistent money. I'm just going to try and keep all these slimes at bay. Don't want them going back to their mother. And that should be all our slimes sent in. We have $40. So you know what? Let's build a barracks. Follow our little man over here. What's he going to build? He just ran straight past the slime. Why do we need to kill it if you can just get around? But hey, that's another achievement. Rock and roll, build the barracks. We have our little night man going to attack. Oh my god, he's gone flying. What is the point of these attacks? They just absolutely send it. Oh, they give us 4 slimes though. That's actually kind of nice. That saves me a lot of clicking. But a lot of the slimes aren't getting picked up. So you know what? Let's hire a couple more carriers. We'll get 2 of them. So now we have 3 carriers constantly going. Should just be a good amount of money. You can also get swift logistics to boost the carrier speed. Yeah, I like the sound. Sorry, $10 to $5,000. That has got to be the most insane increase in upgrade price. Anyway, I guess all you can do is just click a little bit more. Oh, but there we go. Another achievement, gain 100 gold. That's nice, but I feel like things are already very slow. We're also just not dealing any damage to this slime. Like if we zoom in nice and close, I can spam click. Our knights can go in, but like the bar doesn't move at all. So we need to work on that just a little bit. And I think by hiring a couple more knights, that'll definitely do a lot. So what is that? We get 2 out at a time now? No, okay, 3. I was going to say I got 2 levels. Where the hell did the other one go? But yeah, this is already much better. I do think we need more carriers though, because we need to start bringing in a bit more cash. What's the barn? Okay, so the barn just allows us to get a farmer, which does more slime carrying for us. That's pretty cool. But I think we do just need to do a bit of clicking ourselves to try and speed this process up. Just stop them from running like super far away so our carriers can actually do something. All right, we're already up to $65. So let's get rapid deployment. Should speed up how often. Oh yeah, that's a big increase to how often we get knights spawning in. But I just love watching them go absolutely flying. But $50 is enough for us to get the barn. So let's go ahead and build that. And how's our little farmers going? Oh, he takes a while to deploy. Does he just like run in and run out? Okay, no, it's just one off. Okay, how much does this guy pick up though? Is it just like another one? Oh my god, this is like the strongest bloke in the world. Is that 12? Okay, the farmers are going to be absolutely huge. So definitely think I want to start working on more. I really hope that that's his leg. Anyway, you can get transport logistics to increase their capacity. That's going to be huge. So they should, yeah, carry 2 at a time now. Love that. Yeah, the farmer was such a nice purchase though. This guy's throwing so much. We're making money so much quicker. In that case, I think I want to save up for this rapid deployment because if we can just constantly have more slimes close by, that'll just speed up how much money we're making. Yeah, it's a decent increase. Hopefully these guys just won't have to run anywhere near as far now to start picking up slimes. And does look like when 3 of them run in, we start to deal a decent amount of damage. Maybe not decent, but it is visible to see how much damage we're dealing. And look at the absolute size of the stack on this slime. Okay, I don't think us clicking's actually doing much to help, but we are going to be up to $150 here, which is going to be very helpful. I think we definitely need to get some transport logistics. Let's hire another carrier. And once we get $60, we'll hire 1 more. There we go. But I feel like we also need a bit more damage now because our slime stock has decreased quite a bit. There we go, up to $100. Let's get another knight. So we got 4 flying out at once. That should be a little bit of help. And I'm just going going to do a bit more clicking here. Hopefully we can speed up our next $100 so we can buy another farmer. Let's hire another farmer. The next one's only 150, so you know what? I'm going to save for that again. There we go. That was nice and quick. Let's hire another farmer. So that should be 3 farmers in total, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, but they have a respawn. Okay, so by the looks of it, the carriers don't get tired. They just continuously go. The farmers have a little rest period where they need to build themselves back up. Unless that was just because I bought a new one. I'm actually going to keep track of them. I want to see what they do. All right, so they're all going back to home. Yeah, so all of them need to go back and recharge. Okay, so that definitely means we just need more damage. But actually, can we buy anything here? Oh, we're really close to the slime restaurant, so let's just buy that. I don't know if I'd want to be eating anything that came from slimes, but we're going to do it anyway. So what do we have here? We've got tomatoes, beef, bread, and lettuce, I think. And we can make a stew for 1 tomato. Cool. Now, how do we get those? Oh, we just got 2. Okay, so are they like rare drops or something that come from slimes? Sort of just looking around trying to check. Yeah, okay, so this chef has just run over. He picks up slimes and they get turned into food. So if we hire another chef, okay, I'm picking up what they're putting down here. I understand. So let's cook some food. We have 4 tomatoes. Well, you know what? Let's make it 6. We'll get 1 stew and 2 stews. So we now have a 40% increase. Ooh, to our night's power. Okay, so the restaurant's going to be huge to invest in. I definitely think we need more rapid deployment. Oh, they come out so quick now. Yeah, okay, that's a big upgrade. Okay, and it looks like when the slimes jump back into the mother, they actually restore the health. I can't really tell, but that's what it looks like to me. So let's get another night hired. Oh, this is actually the last night we can hire. And just notice they're standing on top of each other. I don't know if that's the best strategy, but we're dealing a lot more damage, as you can see by the constant stream of knights just flying off into the void. So that's lots of fun. Yeah, also the insane stacks of slimes. That would probably also give it away. But I definitely think now we need a lot more carriers. So let's go ahead. Let's actually increase the logistics so they can carry 1 more. And what's our next thing? The arcane tower. It's only 300, which isn't too bad. But I honestly think I just want more carriers. Like, they're still so cheap. Like, look at this. This is like the Burj Khalifa of slimes over here. But either way, we've made plenty of money, so we can get 1 more carrier. And I might just save up for the next one because that's not too expensive. We should pretty much already be there. Chuck all those in for us. There we go. And yeah, now 350 seems like a good point to pull back. And I think we should just start saving for the arcane tower. Oh, unless I get another farmer, that'd be nice. Yeah, let's save for the farmer actually, because we're pretty much there. We'll chuck those next few batches in, and there we go. We're definitely dealing a bit of visible damage now though, which is nice to see. So maybe a few more upgrades. A night training, what does that do? Gives them better gear to deal more damage. Okay, that is nice, but we do have so much slime just sitting here. What's the arcane tower? Oh, let wizard attack the slime. Okay, we don't really need the arcane tower yet if it's just more damage. So let's get night training then. They're dealing so much more damage. We're actually starting to tick this guy down. Oh my god, are we actually going to defeat the slime? This is so easy. This might be the shortest playthrough ever. I'm going to try and just click through these mountains of slimes though, because he is slowly regenerating, just not enough. I'm just trying to slow that process down as much as I can. We should get the kill here pretty soon though. I'm absolutely spam clicking these guys. I should probably invest in an auto clicker, but that's cheating, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, okay, no. The slimes are regenerating the health way too much. Oh, wait. No, it's like every time I think we might be close, it just regenerates enough health. So we need more people to pick stuff up. So let's get another carrier and just pray that that's the difference. I mean, I could just get more damage. That would also work. And honestly, I might. That might just be the easiest way to do it. We're pretty much at 500 already. So let's go here, hover over night training. There's our 500. There's our night training. And this should be an easy kill. Oh, come on. So close. There we go. Finally. That is the first slime defeated. Beautiful. For another achievement. The first victory. Defeat giant slime 1 time. We're onto the green slime now. Does this guy give us more money? He does. He gives us 2 per. Okay, that's actually huge. We definitely could use that increase to money. I definitely think, though, we need to start investing in the arcane tower because we're not producing as many slimes. This guy's a lot tougher than the one before. There we go. We can hire fire wizards, and they just absolutely send themselves out of this tower straight into the slime, and they just disappear into nothingness. It does look like every time they hit, though, we get quite a few slimes, which is very, very nice. We actually can't build anything at the guild, so we might be maxed out. I don't know, but let's cook some food because we can make another stew and we can make a few steaks. So the wizard's power is up to 40%, the knight's up to 100%. I kind of forgot about our restaurant. But let's hire a few more fire wizards then. And for 2,000, we can unlock the slime altar. So it looks like the guild's maxed out, but now we can move to the barn to start building stuff. 2,000 is a lot of money though. Is it really something I want to go into? No, let's get more transport logistics. I don't know if that's even smart because we don't have a lot of damage, which means we don't have a lot of slimes. So I might just help out a bit, trying to get some more clicks on this guy. All right, up to over 600. I wonder if we go night training because we've got so many of them. I wish we had like a little thing in the top left just telling us our DPS. Oh, wait, there's different modes. All right, let's go the sunset mode for now. We might shift it across a bit later. But yeah, let's get some night training. Hopefully they're dealing a bunch more damage. That's looking better. Oh, and that's another achievement. Glutton, gain food 100. So I should probably cook this up. Let's make another stew, buff our knights even further. I'm definitely going to keep forgetting about the restaurant though. I feel like it's hard for me to just maintain focus on that. But either way, we have a lot more slime coming out here. So we're doing a lot better. I am wondering, would it be worth maybe just saving up that $2,000 for the slime altar? It sounds good. It sounds like, if I'm being completely honest, a prestige system. Like an altar's always like a prestige thing in these kinds of games. So I might just start saving up. We're pretty much there. We're already up to 1.3k. So I don't think it'll take us too long. All right, there we go. $2,000. Head to the barn. Let's buy the slime altar. Oh my God, our guy can build in the sky. This guy's insane. Okay, but there we go. That is what we needed. So we have 3 total points. Let's go to the skill check. What do we need? Oh, we need 5 if we want to move on to the next tier. It almost feels like a waste to not just get the 5. So how does this work? Okay, yeah, agree. So we get 3 points. I'm guessing that's because we killed one of the big slimes. That makes sense. But angel slimes are drawn to our power. They bless your path. So the more damage we have, then we can get more points. Okay, so I think I just need to try and focus on a bit more damage then, so we can get ourselves up to 5, because I don't think we're defeating this slime. I think the idea is that you're meant to get the 5 so you can move on to the next one. You get pre-built structures after prestiging. That is huge. I definitely want that. So what are the other options? Caffeine boost. Okay, boost efficiency. That's double the slime value. That's huge. And massive increases to the knight's attack power. Okay, I think let's just start pumping money into our wizards. Let's get some more rapid summoning so they're flying out. Oh yeah, they're going super quick. How much did that do? Not a lot for our damage points, which is kind of unfortunate. But we did unlock the frost wizards and we got another achievement. The rich gain gold 10,000. So we are making some decent progress. You also have so many slimes that just are not being picked up. And it costs 1,000 for another carrier. I don't even know if that's worth it. I could get transport logistics to make them a bit faster. I might. No, that increases how many they can carry. I'll do that. It's another $2 every trip they make, which I guess adds up. If they went from 5 to 6, that's a 20% increase. Yeah, so you know what? That's actually really good. We'll do that. We just need to start making a bit more money, man. Like, I want a fire wizard. I want a fire mastery. I want frost wizards. I want night training. I just need so much stuff to get us more damage. Also, like another chef might be good because that'll give us just straight 20% bonuses. Make it just a bit easier to get food. Yeah, let's start off with the chef. We'll get that. What's this? Food supply? Okay, so our chefs can carry more. Okay, Our damage points have actually jumped up quite a bit. I don't even know what we did. Maybe it just took some time from those upgrades. Maybe it just looks at like our DPS and that hadn't ticked up yet. So it's just giving me a bit more confidence so we can go through this a little quicker. So we'll save the 750. We'll get another fire wizard. And let's see, does this start to slowly move up? Yeah, look, I can't lie. I was staring at it for a bit and I didn't see any movement. So maybe it like loads every minute or so. I'm not really sure how it works, but that's fine because we can increase our night training. We'll make them even stronger. Maybe, oh, that sort of did just jump up. Did it? I can't tell, man. I've been staring at this thing for too long. But let's cook some more food. We'll get an increase to our wizards, an increase to our knights. I think we need the fire mastery. Or do I just get more wizards? Is it better to increase their strength or to increase their numbers? Probably better to increase their strength, you know? That makes sense. But then it will be more effective if I get more wizards. All right, fine. Okay, that was the last one anyway. Okay, so that's good. We've got our last fire wizard, so that's huge. Now we just need to save up to 1.5k so we can increase their strength. Oh, and we're so close now to getting the extra damage point up. That should definitely tick over once we spend the 1.5. But it's just like, it's only 4. I mean, I could get away with not getting the caffeine boost. That doesn't sound amazing to me. And then I guess we could speed through getting another damage point maybe, because we'll have massive increase to our slime value and our damage. Oh wait, we got 2 already. Oh, okay, perfect. Let's just prestige then. Okay, well, there was absolutely nothing to stress about. Oh, that is probably the grossest prestige screen I've ever seen. But that's an achievement, Samsara prestige for the first time. We are already 33% of the way through, so that is beautiful. Let's get the coffee machine. Let's get the slime essence and the sword discipline. So that is huge. Let's jump. Why did it send me to the menu? Please don't tell me it restarted and it's like broken game. No, okay, we look good. Yeah, no, I think we're good. It is very nice that I don't have to actually worry now about building all these things again. It just saves us a bit of time. So let's just hire a bunch of knights. Oh, I messed up. I got rapid deployment. That's actually fine because we spent all our money and we basically maxed out the knights to where they were before. We've already killed the first slime. That took like a second. That extra damage is insane. Are we dealing damage to the green slime? Not much, but you can see the bar is slightly moving. So I'll take that. Let's get a bunch of carriers. Definitely think we should try and hire farmers too. And it's so nice, dude. Every time something flies in, it's worth $4. So let's get our farmers as quick as we can because they just help us carry so much more. I would love to max out our carriers, but I just know it gets very expensive very quickly. But we are making just that much more money, so maybe I shouldn't be too worried. You know what? Let's just get the coffee machine. Oh, that's another achievement. Build the coffee machine. Awesome. So what does it do? Produces fresh coffee to keep our carriers alert and boost their efficiency. They get like a red rush on their face and they just absolutely go flying. It's kind of hard to see, but it does speed them up a little bit, so it's not bad. This does feel like I'm flying through that much faster, which is just lovely. I love to see when prestige upgrades actually help you, but that's going to be pretty cheap and easy. You know, let's get the night coffee machine. I want to see a whole stack of knights just absolutely blasted at the slime. Okay, maybe this one takes a while to brew. Nope, there you go. Oh my god. I don't know if the damage increases, but their speed most definitely does. Let's buy the... Oh, we don't even get the slime restaurant. Oh, I should have built that straight away because that... we definitely could have used all that extra food. Would have given us an early buff. Okay, I need to remember for next time, build the slime restaurant straight away. But let's get some fire wizards. Let's get their rapid summoning up a little. And this should just be a massive increase to our damage. Actually, probably not even a massive increase because our slimes, are they 750 or 250? Yeah, 750% stronger. The wizards don't get stronger until we get another 5 prestige points. So let's get night training. Let's get it again. You can see we're actually starting to deal damage to them. Oh, this slime might actually not survive much longer. Let's cook up some food. Let's get our night power up to 80%. Our wizard power up to 40. That little bit of extra damage should definitely help out a bit. Let's get more night training because I feel like they're just dealing the bulk of our damage right now. But it probably would help if I actually put some money into the wizards. Yeah, we have so much slime just sitting here, just not being used at all. They're just going straight into regeneration for the mama slime. So do we need more carriers? We can't do anything about the farmers. So I guess let's get transport logistics, make them carry one more. It's a little bit less that goes into it. Oh, this is rough. Our damage point does seem to be ticking. I'm assuming we don't get the previous damage point from the prestige. We have to hit a new level. So say we're doing pretty well. Let's get another carrier. 1.25 is a little expensive, but it should just stop all this from happening, or at least from happening as much. Definitely get some more rapid summoning. That should be all the way done now. We are starting to take some damage off of this slime. Okay, so we're definitely heading in the right direction. Probably just get another wizard. Yeah, get the last one there. I feel like they're not doing that much damage for us. Honestly, the night training could be the way if we just keep pumping into that. But yeah, we're definitely dealing a lot of damage. There's just too much going on here. We've got a whole city skyline of slimes. Call that a city sky slime. Oh, that's the worst joke I've ever made. But either way, our damage point is definitely going up pretty quick. So that's nice. And honestly, I might go another carrier. We just need more money. We need more money flowing because the damage is definitely flying through. But I kind of just want to start working on like fire mastery. A frost wizard sounds cool, but that is also just very expensive. And I feel like this guy's health is dropping, but then it just jumps straight back up because of all these slimes. So more carrying would definitely be good for us. It's like we need more farmers, or we need to reduce our farmer rest time. But hey, we did at least get our damage point. So if we really wanted to, we could just jump in. We could get golems. We could increase the food value, or we could increase see, I just don't feel like it's worth jumping in for 1 point only. But 3,000 is enough to get us another level of night training. I wonder if that'll just deal more damage, like deal enough damage, I should say, to stop them from healing. No, the problem actually is the coffee machine. While it helps us get that big jump of damage, it leaves that little gap. And in that time, it pretty much just fully heals itself. But another level of fire mastery might be enough to just take us over the edge. Because if we can just deal enough damage right after that coffee before that little break. Yeah, no, I don't think that's happening. I think we need either another night training or just a whole bunch more wizards. because it's just not going quick enough. Our damage points are jumping though, and we can make another stake. So, you know, all those things do go hand in hand. But we've now built the Great Wall of Slimes. This is insane, man. Like, can we not get more carriers? Why are they so expensive? I guess let's save up for swift logistics then, so they run faster. That'll actually do quite a lot, depending on how fast they go. But I'm going to hope that it's a pretty solid increase. I don't know if it's going to be enough to stop this from happening though, because that is just an insane amount of slime buildup. But I do feel like our money is starting to fly up pretty quick. We're almost at the 4,500, and I think I just want to put that into night training rather than our wizards, because they've got that buff like I mentioned previously. So let's quickly do that, and hopefully I just want something to just be what ticks us over the edge to get enough damage. Oh my god, the coffee knights are actually insane. Oh my god, wait, we're so close. The combination of the extra carrier speed might actually have done it. No, because now we're dealing more damage. There are more slimes. It's just not enough. Oh, okay, so we just need heaps more damage. So another fire mastery will definitely help that out. Oh wait, this guy's actually about to die. Oh my god, we did it. The fire mastery was all we needed. Is that another achievement? Please be another achievement. Okay, it wasn't. But we're up to the blue slime with the very fancy glasses. So the good thing about this is now they're giving us 8 per. And there are just like nowhere near as many slimes on the screen. So we should speed through quite a bit. I should have hired another chef. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm completely neglecting this restaurant, and I think it's screwing me over. But either way, let's get a frost wizard. Let's mix it up. They probably have significantly increased damage, right? Our damage point doesn't seem to have increased by much, so I'm just gonna say yes and be happy about it. It also looks like we're firing out way more than just one frost wizard. That looks like 3 at a time. But I think another level of fire mastery would be good, because we can afford that right now. Yeah, that bumped the damage points up a lot. Okay, so we're definitely closing in. Oh my god, it's so close. Oh wait, we hit it. Okay, so it is sort of like a damage over time thing. Okay, either way, let's prestige, because that felt like a very, very quick prestige. I know it's pretty early in the video, but I just quickly wanted to jump in and say, if you guys are enjoying it so far, please consider subscribing. But hey, I know it's still pretty early, so I'll come back later and remind you again. So we have the golem. We can increase the food value, and we can increase our magic attack power by 450%. We also begin each run now with bonus resources, which is huge. But hey, that's another achievement. I don't know how, but we gained 1,000 food, even though we were in the menu. So the first thing I definitely need to do is slime restaurant. Don't forget about that. I actually remembered this time, which is huge. I'm just trying to do as much as I can, because we had like $5,000 to start us off. So let's get a bunch of night training, a bunch of nights. We'll get the coffee machine, then just spend the rest on carriers, I think. Okay, that's the first slime defeated already. Lovely. I kind of forgot how quickly that went, but I don't think this second one will take us much longer either. Oh, we also started off with like 1,000 food. I don't know how that happened. So let's just get a massive increase to our damage. That's level 9 already. That's level 8. So 180 and 160% increase. Yeah, we're dealing lots of damage to this green slime already. And we've got like nowhere near the amount of upgrades. I think I definitely just pretty much want to send as much as I can in the early game, at least, into the slime carriers, because we just need as many of these slimes picked up as quickly as possible. It'll just mean less slimes jumping back to the motherland and more money for us. So sort of a win-win situation for us. Guess we just kind of need to increase our damage, and I'm going to start that by the iron golems. Oh my god, that thing is a tank. They do regenerate pretty slowly, which is unfortunate. Sort of looks like by how many of our guys die. I feel like I might have just read that. But how much damage does this bloke do? Like, just the way he slowly strolls over, it's so menacing. I want to say, oh my god, he took out like a quarter of his health. Okay, yeah, iron golems, absolutely huge. So we've got armor recovery, collect the armor from fallen knights to reuse. Okay, yeah, so that is how they generate, and core power increase their damage. That's kind of nice. No, this guy actually might, yeah, that golem is so strong. We're already back up to the blue slimes. And that's pentakill, defeat 5 giant slimes, or defeat giant slimes 5 times, I should say. And we're making some good moves. This is going well. Although, I guess we're sort of just back to where we started rather than anything else special. Yeah, but we're not really doing any damage to this guy, not until we have the golems run in. Let's increase that food supply for our kitchen. Definitely needed that. And honestly, do we save up for another chef? Like, the restaurant's really good at the start of the game, but I feel like it slowly diminishes in value once we hit like level 10. But I don't, probably doesn't. That's probably just me being dumb. So yeah, let's get that other chef. It was only 3,000. It's not like crazy expensive, but I do think we just need more damage to be able to pick up more slimes. And Fire Mastery seems like a pretty easy and pretty cheap option to start us off with. Seems like quite a few more slimes flying out, which I like to see. Although our damage point has not really increased at all. But hey, we can make another steak at least. That's something. All right, but there we go. I've got a few levels into the Fire Mastery. I put another into the Night Training. We're definitely dealing quite a bit more damage. Definitely making a decent amount of food, but it's just so expensive now. Like, it jumps up so quickly. I do wonder, do we save for the Timberman cabin? It's 20,000, but it is the next unlock that we need. I should probably get the 5k Swift Logistics first, so we're picking up things just a little bit quicker. Oh, that's also the last one. Was it the last one last time? All right, and that is our 20,000 saved up. We did also manage to get a damage point from cooking another steak, so that is quite beautiful. Let's get the Timberman cabin. What does that do for us though? Just a couple of little lumberjacks. This guy do is farming fruit off the tree. Yeah, cool. Working real hard. I don't know why. Oh, that one's red. What does this do for us? Show me. What do you do? Okay, it doesn't go into food. It goes into money. It's worth 100 each. Oh, that's not actually that bad. That is actually quite a decent little upgrade for us. I do think we just need more damage though, because we're definitely going to need that damage point. And we need to start working on killing this slime. So I guess let's hire a frost wizard, because we had that last time. We don't have it now. And let's get another level of the Fire Mastery. And then I guess we'll move on to Night Training. Oh, you know what? That's actually already started to do it for us. This guy's starting to take a little bit of damage. But it is a massive increase to our damage. That's almost given us our second damage point. So I do feel like we are most definitely closing in on killing this guy. Kind of nice. This game's a lot quicker than I thought though. Thought we'd be stuck here for quite a while training up our forces. That's another achievement though. Cloudy with a chance of meatball, gain food 10,000. So where are we now? Oh, we're halfway through. This game's just going to absolutely fly past. I'm going to get the quickest 100%. I'm actually going to hold a world record. There we go. That's our second damage point. Yeah, we're doing good. We actually might even manage to get 3. I mean, if I manage to kill this guy and we're really close on our third one, it might be worth just holding off and then we can just get like an extra one, like unlock the mysterious pond. But who knows? We might actually be able to kill this guy and get 4 damage points. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could. I wonder if it's worth going into the slimes though. Well, I just had to take a quick phone call, but we're up to $30,000 now. So let's get a core power. Let's get an armor recovery, make these golems super strong. Let's also just get a night training. That honestly, it might be all we need. Is that the damage point? No, but it's very close. But it might be all we need to tick that damage over to kill this blue slime. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. It is almost enough for our damage points though. We do have $10,000 left over. Do I go Fire Mastery or Frost Wizards? I'm going to do Fire Mastery just because it's a bit cheaper. Oh, I think that actually might do it. No, the golem's still just a little too weak. Can we buy anything here? Don't think so. Yeah, look at that damage point. We're actually going to get 6. I don't think we work towards the 7th one. Beautiful. The slime has been destroyed. That was brutal. Oh my God. But we're now up to this pink slime, which has, I don't know, like my uncle's skull just sitting inside of it. That's lovely. Is that enough though? No, we just need a little bit more damage. Come on, just give me the money so I can buy literally any upgrade here. Frost Wizard, done. Oh, okay, it ticked over. Prestige, we have 6 points all up. That is beautiful. Hey, and that's another achievement. Better core Prestige. Prestige 3 times. Let's get the double shot. Let's get the Stone Soul. Let's get the Slime Essence. 500% multiplier is huge. 300% stronger golems is also huge. Now, I'm really tossing up. I don't think the ninja stuff's going to be too important for us right now. Either going to go the Golden Vanguard, which will just help us deal a lot more damage, or Axe Destiny. Yeah, let's just go Axe Destiny for now, though. But we do get starter buildings too. So we do get more structures pre-built. Jump straight back in. What pre-built structures do we have? Oh, the restaurant's pre-built. That's huge. Let's make all of our steaks. Let's make all of our stews. Let's hire all of our farmers. Let's hire our carriers. Okay, let's just sped us through quite a bit. Oh, we even have our arcane tower already built. Oh, okay, this is really nice. Yeah, we're dealing a lot of damage. As soon as this big chunk of knights goes in, I think we'll kill the slime. All right, well, I guess I'll just spend my time getting up to the pink slime. And if I notice anything different, I'll call it out. But so far, I think we're going to be pretty sweet. Oh, wait, how much money are we making? We're making 14 from these. We're making 4 before. So, yeah, pretty big increase to our money-making capacity, 700%. All right, well, I've just bought the Timberman cabin, and we do have the mysterious pond. If we drop an axe into its waters, something magical might happen. It is $35,000, though. So I'm just going to buy another Timberman to help get us more fruit, which should just mean a little bit more money. $560 for a fruit now. Oh my God. But yeah, we are also getting $28 from the regular slimes. So we're moving pretty quick. I think this might be it. Yep, there we go. Blue slime has been brutally murdered. We're already back up to the pink one. I don't think we're going to be doing a whole lot of damage to it. Oh, you know what? It's not too bad. Our guys are struggling at the moment to find stuff to carry. But I think what we just need to do is save up the 35k for this mysterious pond, which I say save up. We're already there. Mysterious pond, gold boost and food boost. Receives the blessing, increase the worth of slime, increase the nourishment of every meal? What? How do we increase that though? It's just stuck at 0%. I don't know, hire another timberman? Does that go up at all? No, it doesn't. I am so confused. Okay, I guess we'll come back to that. Whoa, wait. Oh, they throw their axes in once they're finished harvesting? Oh, so we have a 3% gold boost, 1% food boost. Okay, so that's not insane right now, but that will definitely start cascading into something pretty good. I definitely don't think we're going to deal enough damage to this guy for quite a while though. But we are making money just that much quicker, which is just nice to see. My biggest worry is saving up the 100k for the Ninja Dojo. I don't know like how worthwhile that's going to be for us. We'll get faster brewing on the coffee for these guys. Probably seems like a big waste of $10,000. That's fine. We'll get some more night training. Can these guys just get like trained infinitely? Starting to wonder if it would have been worth getting the golden knights instead. It's really hard to tell. I don't know. But we'll start working on powering up our frost wizards as well, because the more damage the better. Oh, and the stable harvesting 50,000 but makes fruit more valuable. I wonder if fruit's really making us that much money though. It's sort of hard to tell. I don't know what we need. Maybe we do need the Ninja Dojo. We're already halfway there. Not anymore, because I couldn't help myself from spending money. Damn, it's like buying Pokemon packs all over again. But we'll buy this Fire Mastery and then I'll just sit here and do nothing but save up the 100k, because I think that will do a lot for us. All right, well, I might have been a little bit, just like a tiny bit dramatic. We're already up to 100k. That took me like a minute of waiting. So let's go ahead. Let's build that Ninja Dojo, because more damage is always good. Hopefully it's not like too expensive for Ninja. $60,000. Oh my God. Oh, but they run out like super quick. What do? They just jump and instantly die. Oh, but they throw a shuriken. Okay. I mean, I guess that's something. Oh, but this is Night Training 3 now. So let's buy a level of that. The damage bar is starting to move just a little bit. I wonder if that is any part to do with the ninjas that we got, or if it's sort of just how the game progresses. I don't know. But hey, we do have 1 damage point at least. And we've unlocked toast. Okay. Freshly baked toast covered with jam. Lovely. It's definitely just dead slimes. But it increases our ninja power. They're already 200% stronger. So definitely not going to complain. We do also have a 16% gold boost, which is quite decent already. And we're getting $50 per pink slime now. Let's also get stable harvesting, make those guys just a little bit more valuable. I guess we'll just quickly save up the 40k to get another Timberman. I'm definitely a big fan of the Timbermans. I feel like they are bringing in some pretty good cash for us. And I think we need to start working on some stable damage, because it's really good having these golems go in and just dealing an absolute crap ton of damage. Like there, boom, that's like probably not as much as I'm hoping, but it's at least like 5%, but they just don't spawn in quick enough. So I'm wondering, is it better to just get like a level of fire mastery and get a level of power up frost? Like, is that going to actually do anything? Not really. I mean, it does mean that there's a whole bunch more slimes a lot closer, easier to pick up, but honestly, I might just need to start saving up for some more ninjas. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Another ability, jump more frequently to throw extra shurikens. So that basically, hiring the ninja doubled our damage. Jumping will also double our damage. So it's basically the same thing. Jump and hiring ninjas kind of just do the same. But let's get another level of the power up frost, because that's only 37k. That's still relatively cheap. 22% gold boost and 18% food boost is also nice. What's this last one? Increased steel. Don't know how that works, but hey, we are officially a millionaire. We gained 1 million gold. Don't think we're technically a millionaire, you know, considering we have $10,000. But we've made $1 million in our lifetime, which is still relatively impressive. Our damage point's already starting to tick up. We're up to halfway. Don't know if we're like halfway to killing this slime though. I feel like it's got so much health. 150k though for a slime lab. I could not tell you what that does for us, but it's not like overly expensive. Just like, would it be worth getting a level of fire mastery? Oops, too late. Already bought it. I definitely just need to start saving up. I mean, I feel like I showed it with the ninjas. Like, they helped our damage so much. Like, we jumped up a whole damage point instantly, pretty much. You know, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to relax. I'm going to save up that 150k. And we're just going to get the slime lab. Yeah, and that was another quick 150k. I'm really just being dramatic, man. I don't know why I do this to myself. Let's make sure we actually buy the slime lab this time. Don't buy something else on accident. Now, what's this thing gonna do for us? We get nothing. I just saved up 150k for a building with a couple of slimes. Like, this guy's just poking it. This guy's pulling it. This one's just watching it attack a plant. What am I doing with my life? I feel like I just have to save up now the 150k for the next one. Like, slime research. Study the slime's hidden potential, making slimes more valuable. Okay, yeah, I need that. If that's just going to be a massive money boost, it's definitely worth investing in. Archer Training School. Ooh, okay, so that's our next sort of mob, I guess. Shouldn't call it a mob. It's more of a unit. But I feel like we haven't really gone that deep into ninjas for us. Oh, it's 2 million gold. I didn't even see that. Okay, so yeah, definitely let's head to the slime research. I think that is our... Oh, wait, does this just automatically make our slimes? Okay, they're up to 66. I didn't see what they were before. But let's just hope and pray that it's increased by a substantial amount. And honestly, I might just increase the core power attack of the golems. Because if they just help us take chunks of damage away from this slime, it might be enough to where we can just slowly whittle it down and hold it where it is. Yeah, they do a decent amount more damage. Armor recovery would also be huge. Yeah, I might say for that. I just feel like they're the one unit that just constantly deals consistent damage. All the others sort of just seem like a bit of a waste. Not a waste, like they're obviously doing something, but they just don't have that much of an immediate impact. You know, like armor recovery, is that actually increase? Okay, so that guy hits, he was at the start of the house. Where does this guy get to when he hits? Oh, that's not that much better. Is it? I can't tell. Okay, so it's like the size of our knight in range that it's decreased in, and it costs $1 million for the next one. Let's get another jump on our ninjas then. So they jump 3 times, which means they throw 3 shurikens each. I mean, it's helpful. But we are almost bumped up another damage point, which is kind of nice. We're almost 50% gold boost and food boost. We are making some progress. Let's get another Timberman, so that'll also bump up our gold boost and food boost a little bit more. Ooh, but there we go. Gain axe level 100. I'm assuming that means we're, yeah, 49.51. It's another achievement. I'm not going to complain. We still have quite a few to go, though. Oh my god, I haven't hired more chefs. I could have been so much further along, but I didn't hire any chefs. I was gonna say I'll save up my food until I unlock the ninjas so I can just get so many levels on them straight away, but... just wasted so much time. I feel like a complete idiot. Either way, let's hire another ninja. That's our last one. So I guess we just need more jumping ability. I feel like this slime, though, is just absolutely tanking damage. I really thought it'd be a lot easier to kill. But we're pretty much on to our next damage point, which is nice. After a few more upgrades here, there, and everywhere, our slime is definitely starting to take a bit more damage, which is nice. We have also maxed out the jump, so we're up to deadly arts now for our ninjas. But I do think it's also time for a little change of pace. Let's move to the night. Hopefully we can say goodnight to this slime and he dies really soon, and then I'll be really happy, but probably not. We're doing pretty well in our damage points. We actually might be able to get another 6 points again by the time we defeat the slime. And I think that'll actually go quite a long way for us. I just don't know what it's worth saving up for. I mean, I guess I should just probably buy whatever's cheapest at the moment, because all I need is more damage, and I don't think there's really any damage upgrade in particular that's just going to send me absolutely flying forward. But the slime is slowly losing out on health, so I think we are making the right calls. And honestly, with that last one, we might... yeah, I think we might have done it. No, there's just too many slimes. I'm clicking. Even if it's like 1 or 2 less health regen. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. The pink slime's been defeated. Please tell me we're done. We're definitely not done. We haven't even got the archers. We're up to the red slime. This guy looks like an absolute brutalist. But that is 5. I do kind of just want to see if I can grind up damage points and get 6. Because, oh, whoa. Sorry, cancel spelled wrong, by the way, guys. Back into skill check. Yeah, so we get 4 here. If we get 6, tube activation, okay. Receive an additional axe from the mountain spirit. That's kind of cool. Evolve your wizards to cast larger spells and slime essence. If we get 6, we could get these 4 and max out the slime essence. Yeah, okay. I think we need to get to 6. So let's get a level of the deadly arts. That should help us deal a whole bunch more damage, right? And honestly, we're so close. Like, probably just 1 more level, because I just bought, I think it was 2 levels of the Power Up Frost. If I just buy a level of the Fire Mastery, that might be all we need to take us across. Because I feel like we just moved even closer. There we go. That is our 6 points. Let's prestige. Oh, that red slime is disgusting. But let's increase our ninjas by 300%, get our golden vanguard, and boost the slime value by 400%. I think that is the best course of action there. And I have to say, I'm not a big fan of the night, so I think I'm just going to move to the regular daytime. We're dealing so much damage already. We start with 20,000 too, which is very nice. Let's start cooking food. I know I said I was going to wait, but I feel like, you know, if I actually remember to hire chefs this time, it won't be too bad. Probably shouldn't have spent that much money on them though. Let's start off with our carriers. And then let's move over to some knights. I'm just going to try and get back to the red slime really quickly. I mean, our golden knights, they look pretty sick. I don't know how much extra damage they're actually... Oh my god, they're doing a lot of extra damage. Before I could even finish my sentence, we killed the green. But as I was saying, I don't really think most of the upgrades we got are going to be visible. I think we're going to be completely fine. So I'm just going to get back to the red slimes really quick. All right, that might have taken just like ever so slightly longer than I would have liked to kill that pink slime and get back to the red. But we are here now, and that's all that matters. Sad thing is, I built this slime lab and we didn't get any increase to the value, although just that level there took us from 77 to 112, going from the pink to the red. I'm wondering if I buy this now. What did I say we're at? 112? Does it actually go up by much at all? Let's buy that real quick. Let's go up to 135. That's a pretty big increase. It's like, what, 15%, I think? No, it's almost 20%. Oh, that's actually quite lovely. I don't know what we need to start working on, and I think that is the scariest part, because like I got a lot of money. I don't really know where to spend it. I think we'll get our last ninja. We'll try and max out the jumping too. I think we just need more damage. We need more damage everywhere. That is the jump maxed out for the ninjas. So they are pretty much doing as much as they can right now. But actually, if it's a 20% increase, it might be worth saving up to 300,000 to take us from 135 to what? That'd be like plus 26 to like 151. Yeah, that could be really good. Although saying the number 151 just makes me think more about Pokemon, and I'm really sad at the fact that I can't even open 151 because it's just like way too expensive. We are going to buy the slime research. Takes us up to 158. Okay, so that's even better than I thought. So it could just be that I'm not as good as I thought at maths. But anyway, I don't know what else we can do except just like slowly increasing our damage numbers. I feel like this is our slowest run yet, because like our damage points are far away from being completed. Now slime points feel even further away because this guy's just not taking damage. I really would have loved if the mysterious pond gave us some damage buffs. I think I would have felt much better about that. But hey, it's whatever. What can you do? Oh, we did also max out our Timberman though just then. Increase the budget for transport to speed them up. Ooh, that's kind of nice. 200,000 is just really expensive. It's really not that expensive, but like I think I'd rather just buy like damage upgrades and stuff. I do think it might just be worth saving up the 500k for the slime forge now. I don't know what the slime forge does. Yeah, I'm assuming it gets a steel, simply because it's a forge, and also if you head over here we get an increase to our steel gain. But I don't know, maybe we use the steel to like buff up the weapons or something for our troops. It's a bit of a mystery to me at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm hoping that it'll just send us really far forward and we just become so much stronger. So I think that's the play. Let's see, what does this thing do for us? It's like it very slowly produces steel. But what do we have here? Carve wounds, 1% chance to stack massive damage. Burn the slime to increase damage taken by 5%. Chance to slow slimes, 2% chance. Throw an additional shuriken to deal 80% damage. Ooh. Okay, so steel is actually going to be quite useful for us. How does this work? Is this like the chance we have for it to be successful? I mean, I guess. Let's just get a level of each. I kind of like the burn the slime to increase damage taken. I also like the increased damage of our shurikens. You know, I like everything. I'm just going to click whatever I can. That should definitely help on the damage front, little by little. So you can see we've got these little patches, I guess, here of slowness to slow the slimes returning. We've got flame stacks here that make the slime take a little bit more damage. And I guess that's the weakness. Yeah, okay, so it's wounded. So we get a chance to stack damage. Okay, cool. They're definitely going to help us out. I don't think that that is going to do anything bad for us. Get 2 levels of the deadly arts, I guess. Let's get a night training as well. I feel like we are finally starting to see some visible damage being ticked away from this boss bar. Yeah, we're definitely getting stronger. Already back up to 45, so I'm just gonna keep spending. Oh yeah, that one just failed. 94% fails. I don't understand. But either way, this is definitely a nice little thing that I was missing out on. I think it's gonna help us just that little bit extra to start making some good progress. Hey, that's another achievement though. Steel ball run, gain steel 100. I feel like we're pretty much closing in on the end of the game. I mean, how many more slimes can there be? Surely there's probably one after this, if I had to guess. Actually, let me check my skill check. Yeah, so killing this one. Oh no, there's probably 2 then. Oh, that's actually really unfortunate. There is probably 2 more slimes after this guy. Either way though, I think we are definitely making some good progress now, unlocking with that forge. But I did just notice we got these little guys. I don't know what they do, but they're giving us a massive deposit of steel. They run over to the restaurant and then they just come back, chop. I don't know what they're doing, but we're getting big deposits of steel from... Oh, there's steel that grows on the trees. Oh, okay. So the timbermen are like absolutely insane. We're almost up to our second damage point as well. Oh, wow. The slime's actually taking way more damage than I thought. If we chuck like a bit more cash into some levels here, we might start ticking it past the point where we can actually defeat it. Which, you know, would be absolutely huge. I feel like a couple more upgrades here and there will do the trick and we'll be completely fine. Let's buy some deadly arts here, speed up the ninjas a bit. I think, yeah, we're pretty close on our second damage point. This one might just have to be a 2 damage point completion, which is completely fine. I mean, we've already got a few extras, so, you know, we'll still be looking pretty good. But I just don't know what else I can really do at the moment to buff up our damage, except just wait. Oh, wait. Damn, this guy's actually getting kind of low every now and then. It does... It's a bit of luck, which I think is my biggest problem because of the way that the steel works. It's all just percentage-based chances. But in saying that, when they work pretty well. And all we need is for this slime to die once. I feel like we're pretty much almost there. Maybe just one level of night training. And I'm praying that will be enough. I'm praying that will be the difference maker that we need to kill this bloke. That and a bit of luck with everything else combined. It was at least enough for another damage point. So, you know, there's always that. You can get another stake too, 20% damage there. Really is the definition of incremental. Just make all those small changes. Oh my god, wait. He's getting pretty low. Alright, I'm going to just remove as many slimes as I can from this little onslaught. I don't think it's going to do a lot, but... I don't know, man. Every little bit counts, right? I was going to say we just needed a little bit more fire damage. And it's another achievement. Gain 1,000 steel. Definitely not what I'm looking for, but this might do it. Yes, the red slime is finally dead. Oh my god, that one felt like it took forever. And we're up to the white slime. This slime does not look like much of a threat, I'm not gonna lie. The band-aid on its head and just like the crying face. It is worth $217 though, so that is huge. But I think we're just gonna jump straight into the prestige because we kind of just need to absolutely fly through. Alright, well, later in the video, and I'm just gonna come back, remind you guys, if you're enjoying, please subscribe. We're going for that 10K, we're still pretty far off, but every subscriber counts. And I would really appreciate it. It's another achievement, solo prestiging, prestige 5 times. Huge. Let's get the tube activation, the axe blessing, the arcane overload, so our wizards are now way stronger. And we have 2 more levels. We can increase the overall attack power of all units, the archer's attack power, steel value, ninjas awaken, deep resonance. I think I just want 100% like bonus on all our attacks. I think that is the best upgrade for us at this stage because damage was struggling. Now I am interested to say, oh my god. Yeah, we deal a lot of damage. I didn't even have to do anything and we instantly destroyed that guy. So I guess time to quickly speedrun back up to the white slime. All right, so I haven't defeated the red slime yet, but I did see here we have the slime tube for 500,000. What does this thing do for us? We have slime research, increase the value of slimes, and increase the food value. And that just ticks up in the background. All right, so that slime research just ticked over, and that gives us a 50% increase to our slime value. They're worth 151. I could not tell you what they were worth before. And there we go. A couple more upgrades to our damage, and that is very easy. We are back up to the white slime. We are still very, very far away though, sadly, from another damage point. So getting 6 might be very rough, but we are up to $241 per slime we collect. So, you know, things are looking good on that front. We should start making money pretty quickly. I did get some upgrades over here to our chef. We now have way more chefs and we are making way more food every slime. I do think it would be worth going into some rapid analysis because, you know, we're already up to 100%. 200% on the food value, actually. I didn't realize that goes up that quickly. I do think what we really need to save up for so we can get some extra damage, though, is going to be, if I can find it anywhere, we'll get some transport logistics, max that out. Why not? I think it's going to be this archer training school. I think that's just going to absolutely send us forward because that's just another unit to deal a whole bunch more damage. And I'm assuming because they're the final unit, they're going to be just like super strong. Okay, so I may or may not have had to take a call, and I now have $18.5 million. So let's get that archer training school that I was saving up for. Safe to say, I definitely saved up pretty well for it. Bloody hell, that's a long walk to get all the way across. I genuinely don't understand. But we have the archer training school, so you know, let's just hire some archers. Max those out. Let's get some more. Let's get some more here. I just pretty much full send on the archers, and yeah, that is starting to tick damage down. We can also cook food, so now we can get a whole bunch of salads. Our archers are now 340% stronger. Are we pretty much killing this guy? Yeah, he's slowly ticking down. Our damage points didn't even jump anyway. Oh no, he's dead. Okay. The sad thing is our damage points didn't really jump at all. Oh my god, I love this guy. I'm assuming he's the king slime with his little crown, but the mustache is absolutely amazing, sir. Sort of remind me of the Monopoly Man. But either way, I don't know what I can do here. Let's get some eagle-eyed bows to have a chance at critical damages. We have a wyvern nest here too. I wish I bought that. Drops deadly bombs from the sky to attack slimes. I definitely missed out on that. We are 6 away though, so I don't really want to prestige just to miss out on a single thing, because I'm almost certain that one of these achievements is going to be, yeah, probably this one here, getting every single prestige done. Oh, maybe not. It might just be complete the game. In which case, do I just quickly prestige? If so, oh, I hit it. We got our 6. Okay, prestige. I don't know what changed, but that was nice and quick and easy. Hopefully I won't have to completely disappear again, but 100% more sacred energy, so doubling the speed of the slime tubes. Ninjas are much stronger now, throwing a spear instead of a shuriken, and our steel value's gone up a whole bunch. So I'm gonna get back to the start of the black slime, but hopefully this time we don't just instantly complete it. Yeah, that won't be fun. So we are looking pretty good. We've got our boys up pretty strong. We brought the archers back in. They haven't been anywhere near as leveled as they were last time. But this guy is slowly, very slowly dying. Does feel like it's taken us so long to get back here though. I cannot lie. And we still have to actually defeat this slime and the next one. So it is going to be rough, but we are making progress, and that's all I care about. I think I'm going to save up. Oh, he's just dead. Okay, well, that's perfect. I was going to say, I think I'm just going to save up for that new archer. But we have our king slime now. How much is he worth? 380. Damn, we should be making money pretty quick, especially now getting the second archer down. Decent amount of slimes going out. I think we do need just some more damage to sort of keep everyone going strong. But I don't really know what else I can do. I think it honestly might be worth saving up that 3 million for the wyvern nest. Dropping deadly bombs from above to blast through the slime sounds like it's going to do so much. It's sort of hard to pass up. What I might just do though is quickly save up the 750 to take us from 383 all the way up to 414. That's a pretty decent increase, cannot lie. And hopefully that just means we can tick up to the 3 million basically instantly. I'm really praying because I've got to get up like really early tomorrow, and kind of just need to get this done. There we go. We're pretty much at the 3 million. So let's quickly cook some food. We'll get a little bit of a buff there. Where is this? The wyvern nest. A little guy floating cross map over the slimes. That is a big nest. Oh my god, that's 3 achievements all at once. King of Architecture, build all buildings. Sorry, hello. Add-on master, build all add-ons, and how to train your dragon, build the wyvern nest. We just have to gain a little bit more steel, and I'm assuming just defeat the final slime. So what does this wyvern rider do? Wait, oh, this guy doesn't actually do anything in terms of damage. He just sends these slimes off. Okay, so he's actually not really that useful for us right now, which is kind of upsetting. So let's get some more deadly arts then, I guess, on our ninjas. Yeah, we're just not dealing enough. This isn't good enough. I definitely think we should just save up the 1.5 to start working on our archers. I think they're a big damage dealer for us. And then it honestly just seems like we need to start doing small upgrades as soon as we can afford them, just so we can start pumping out a bit more damage. So there is our 3rd archer. Looks like we can hire 1 more, but we can start increasing their strength, which could do quite a lot. This guy's just not taking any damage at all. I'm so worried this is going to take so long to defeat him. It honestly feels like this whole side is pretty much just useless. I might just buy this last slime research so we can take our slime value from 453 and increase that. The only thing really is just coming over to the food every now and then, getting that, coming over to the steel every now and again, getting that. I think all of our money has to just go into our damage side. I just really can't see any other way we should go about completing this game. Like, just look at this guy. He's just not taking any damage. Like, even with all this crazy stuff flying at him, I mean, you got ninjas throwing literal balls of energy, like Naruto style shit. I haven't watched Naruto, but it's what it looks like. Golden Knights coming in. You've got iron golems. You've got guys dropping bombs that for some reason just don't want to hit this guy. I feel like that would do a lot of damage. And you got fire and ice wizards just like constantly raining down damage. But he's still just tanking it. Just does not care about us at all. I do just feel like now the only thing we can do is save up for more archers, save up for eagle eye training. It's just a bit of a struggle right now. But it does feel like at least our archers, you can see every now and again they'll fire a red arrow. Those are their critical hits, so those chances are decently high. We are making money pretty quickly. I do think we should be able to start affording things relatively soon. It does look like every now and then we get a good chunk of damage and this guy is starting to take some health. It's just, you know what? It's actually getting better and better. And then these big, yeah, okay. I don't know. I think we are getting there though. We do have a skill point for some reason. You know, even though we can't use it at all. But at least the value of our slimes is up to 500%. That's got to mean something. Let's come over here though. Let's get eagle eye archer training. Oh, they can increase the number of arrows they carry. Because I have noticed they do have to sit back over here and restock. So more arrows means longer firing. It could make a difference. I don't understand why they can't just sort of, you know, keep this little stack of arrows like just right there so they can just turn around and grab them instead of having to run all the way back. I know it's probably not going to make a massive difference, but every second counts when you're trying to defeat this massive slime that's just sitting there and doing absolutely nothing to you. I do really feel like a proper Englishman right now. In saying that, I would like everyone to know I am not English, but I feel like a proper Englishman just taking over someone else's land, building up and attacking them, even though they haven't done anything to us. Yeah, really feel like pure colonizer right now. You know, I might just hire another Wyvern Rider. Deadly Airstrike can now carry heavier bombs. It's just not worth. I just want the second Wyvern Rider just to slow down the press a little bit. It's not going to do a whole lot, but you know, when it comes to it, it might just mean that extra bomb holds them back a little bit longer and we end up getting the kill. Although it doesn't look like those bombs are actually doing much. And we just maxed out the armor recovery for the golems, so hopefully they're spawning in so much quicker. But it honestly just feels like I just need to keep pumping all my money into the archers. This guy's still got full health, man. Every time I feel good about myself, I have a look over there and he is just back on full health. There you go. That's a level to the eagle eye training. It just doesn't feel like it's doing much, if I'm being completely honest. There we go. We finally bought the last archer, $4 million. It's a big investment, but it is another step closer. I'll get some more deadly arts, I guess, seeing as we've got those shadow shurikens that deal a whole bunch of extra damage. You can see them flying out pretty often. The little, the little black shurikens, they fly in. They do deal a decent amount of damage. I just got another level up of the eagle eye training, and we are so close, man. This guy is just like holding on by a thread. If it wasn't for all these slimes, we would very easily kill it. We are outdoing its natural regen, but it's not like me clicking is actually going to do any help. That's another achievement though. Our second last one, Iron Man, gain 10,000 steel. So we are very close on the approach to the end. It just has to be the last achievement of killing this final slime. Just like, look at the way he's just sitting there. He doesn't care. He's just tanking the damage. He's just mocking me. Stupid little Monopoly man. Oh my God, wait. No, he's below half again. I'm just going to start spam clicking. If this makes any difference at all. Oh my God. I don't want to have to buy another upgrade. No, there's too many slimes, man. There are way too many. Oh, why? Why does it do this to me? The game is just such a tease right now. It's like, oh yeah, he's getting low. And then all these debuffs that I have just start wearing off. And then it's just like, there's absolutely no point in even trying. Because like when he has the flame debuff, you can see his health just starts to drop rapidly. Maybe it's worth clicking now, but oh no, there goes the flame debuff. But we are pretty close now to getting the next eagle eye training, and I'm hoping that's just enough to start, I don't know, getting a whole bunch more damage. Like, I feel like the archers just have to be the way. Oh wait, maybe it did. Maybe we're just going through a bit of a lucky streak here. Oh my God, he got so close. Please, please, man, just die. Just die. It's all I'm asking. It's not much. Now, we're doing so much better though, honestly. Like, it could just be like a matter of getting like 1 or 2 more upgrades. Like, he's gonna jump back up pretty close to full health now. But the fact that he got that close is giving me a lot of hope. I don't even think it's worth going into the wyverns because they just kind of suck. The only issue is with all this extra damage, there are just so many more slimes going around. And when they jump back in, that is so much extra regen for the bloke. I mean, I could get the extra arrows. That might just help. But I just feel like that it's just not a damage upgrade. Like, yeah, it lets them fire for longer. And I guess that could help. Maybe they'll all, you know, shoot at once. I just feel like I need ones that explicitly deal more damage. But all these guys are just going to come through, give him all his health back, and then it'll just be like nothing never happened. And I think I might be going slightly insane. I just wish these debuffs would last a little bit longer, man. Like, I'm hitting them with all these debuffs and they just disappear as soon as he gets close to dying. Give me more night training. I don't possibly know what could be the last little thing I need. I mean, maybe faster brewing, but I don't see how that's going to help us at all. It's just like the cheapest upgrade I can get right now. All right, well, that's maxed out anyway. Oh my God, wait. Oh my God, go. Yes. Yes. Die, you fat, ugly slime. The end. Defeat last slime. All our little guys are cleaning up. Our wizards are slowly rebuilding. And the slimes are still alive. You're absolutely kidding me. All that work and these blokes are still alive. Oh, it just almost doesn't feel worth it. But we have done it. We're finally done. We have 100%. I forgot about that guy with the little floppy thing in the hay. But we're finally done. That is 100% of Slimewood. That took me way, way longer than I had initially expected. Thanks for playing. It was still a very fun game. I think it's just, I got that close to the end and I just wanted to be done. I could see the end of the tunnel, but it's like I was on a treadmill and I was running all the way as fast as I could. Every time I got close, pulled me all the way back to the start. But anyway, if you guys have any other games that you want me to play, let me know and I'll have a look. I'll try and get that 100%.